No, this isn't an older video. Yes, it's cold. I mean, it's March. That's what happens. That's what happens here in South Carolina. It goes from nice spring-like weather to, hey, we're gonna freeze. We're gonna freeze. So yes, tonight it is going to get well below freezing. So, because I've had such great weather here, sun, warmth, and all the good stuff, my blueberries and my raspberries decided that they wanted to bud. So, I'm about to cover them up. I'm gonna take the fencing off of them, cover them up to protect the buds so that they don't freeze and just kill the plant altogether or hinder it from possibly making fruit. So this one right here was one of the first ones that I planted last year. You see, it's his second year. It's beautiful. It's doing good. So I want to protect it. So I've got these black bags, mainly because my smaller clear plastic bags I'm running low on them, and they're all inside, so I didn't grab them. So I'm gonna take this, just cover them up, tie it up for the evening. Tomorrow is supposed to be sunny, just cold, and then it's supposed to warm up gradually during the rest of the week, hopefully. I really needed to get warmer because I need to get my plants starts in the ground because they're starting to outgrow the pots, and I don't have enough pots to up pot them. So right now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blueberry bushes. 3 of them we've had since last year, and then we got 2 recently during this winter time I planted. So since they're smaller, I will go grab just the smaller bags. I don't want to waste a large trash bag. Although the other 2, I definitely have to use a bigger one because they're slightly larger. Just saw my little kiwi vine over here too. I definitely thought I lost it last year or earlier when it got cold, but this thing was not expecting that, so we will definitely have to cover that one up too. And this is our new raspberry. It's a black raspberry. Yeah, I put my my label over here for it. Black raspberry. And this is my normal raspberry. Regular red raspberry. And then there. That's one of the smaller blueberries that I planted earlier. So let me go get some smaller bags. I just got one more big black bag left. Alright, cool. So for the little ones, I just got these 2 pots. And I put a block on them. Same one over there. Now you notice I got the bags on, and I put the wire back on because if you couldn't tell, it's also a little windy. It's not as bad as it was earlier today, but that front definitely pushed through. It was a lot cloudier. You can tell now it's, you're not gonna be able to tell. Ooh, see the sunset behind me? Nice and pretty. So I've got the bags on them. The raspberries have little thorns, so I'm hoping that helps hold that bag on. It definitely poked my fingers a little bit. That one doesn't have a cage around it, so I tied it. And then with my little kiwi over here, because it's a vine, I can't really wrap anything around it. I put the bag on and then I threw some mulch down to hold it on there. And yeah, that's the only ones that I'm really kind of worried about. I've got elderberry bush down there that I'm not too worried about it. Definitely wanted to get my blueberries covered up because of the buds on there. Didn't want those flowers dying, getting frozen or dying. And yeah, so like I said, it's gonna freeze tonight. It's gonna get down to like in the 20s. Chastity's over here. Let's go get her, help her finish feeding these animals. That one black bag I had left though, I did cover up the green stalk because my celery is in there, and then we've got some other herbs and stuff too. Not too, and then we'll see what happens. Well, let's go help finish feeding up the animals.
If she broke her leg, it's because she just landed on the fence. It ain't broke, but.
Well, let's see. Which one?
Mercy.
Mercy.
Oh, which one is this right here?
That's Sauce Aggie.
Okay, well.
Well, if she breaks her leg, then we'll just eat her sooner. Yeah, she looks fine. Yeah, they like to jump on the fence when we're trying to get the food out and stuff. That's why that electric fence. I need to get that electric fence for them going. Keep them off of away from the edge of the fence a little bit better, because they're definitely getting right up on it. You can see right here, they definitely rooted a good bit. When it was hot all last week, we put up the little kiddie pool in here for them to cool off. And we just got, Mom just called me, we just got the pig nipple waterers in, so now I can work on making them a waterer so that they don't run through so much. So right now they just got that little bucket right there that we fill up pretty much every day. They'll step in it, it gets real dirty, so the little nipple waterers would be good. You already got all the chickens and stuff? Yeah. So, Sorry I came in late. Thank you for your help. Look how beautiful this little Eskimo looks.
It's freezing.
It is cold. I'm glad that wind died down. It was definitely chap in the face. Smile. There's a smile. I got it. I did. You smile. There's a smile. It's a good smile. With the warmer temperatures, egg production is definitely ramped up. So I talked to my dad about making some kind of thing that we can put out by the road and do kind of the honor system, buying eggs, put them out there, but also have people who want to buy eggs from me. I've got a sign that I put out there, and says fresh eggs, and they can text me and stuff and get a time to come by. So it's time to put the sign back out and get that going, especially with these chickies and the ducks. Ducks got to start laying eggs again too. Well, that's pretty much the end of chore time and getting the bushes set up for tomorrow or tonight. And I think it's just tonight that's going to get down super cold. But when I got to go to work tomorrow, when I get home, I'll get all the bags and stuff off. I'll check the weather, make sure that I'm not taking them off too early. And it's not supposed to get too warm tomorrow, so I'm not worried about them getting too hot or anything. But appreciate you hanging out with us this evening, and we'll catch you in the next one.